Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are going to be starting something new. We have a new group that we are going to be reacting to you guys, a new group for us, obviously, that we are super excited to get into. Also because this is going to be our first girl group
on the channel, yeah.
So we are excited for so many different reasons. One, because new music, girl group, just all the things. We are super excited to dive into Dreamcatcher.
So if you've been here before, you kind of know that we've already told you guys that we're probably going to be adding some new groups here and there. This has been one of the ones on our list. We have quite a few on the list that we want to get to. We're a little bit slower when it comes to trying to like get there because we always give ourselves too much to do. But we're finally here. We're told that Dreamcatcher is a good one in general just to like react to for like the Halloween time. So I feel like spooky season's a good time because I think they have visuals, like really cool, like I don't know, like their MV visuals.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they have visuals too, but that's
both,
So we kind of went to like a friend of ours who helps us out, a lot because they know everything about everyone in K-pop just about. And they gave us a lot of info, so I wrote it down. And so we do know a little bit. We have not heard any of their music.
No.
We don't know any of their names. We don't know any of them. We don't know anything.
Nope.
The only thing I know is that they've had a couple of trilogies, and the one we're doing today is the Dystopia trilogy, which just sounded really cool to both of us. I know it's not their most recent one. I think their most recent one was the Apocalypse trilogy, if I believe correctly. And we know that the fandom is called Insomnia, which is really cool.
Yes.
And then apparently they call you guys Somnia sometime, which is also cool. It's so cute.
I love it.
But like insomnia, which is very interesting.
Insomnia.
Yeah, like
with the play on the word of insomnia.
Like,
we did get a little bit of information on the background of that name.
I actually don't remember. I don't know how many. I think she told us how many members there were, but I cannot remember.
Well, what?
I do think one of the members is missing in some of these. I don't remember if I wrote that down or not, but I do kind of remember that. Okay, one of the members was in China for Odd Eye, so that might be okay.
So that leads us into saying, since we are doing the Dystopia trilogy, we've got Scream, BOCA, which is Spanish for mouth, and Odd Eye today. We were also given just a little context that these might have something to do with like Hear No, Speak No, See No Evil, which is
Scream, mouth, eye. So
yes,
I'm assuming that's.
We are honestly just super stoked to get into this and see any sort of storyline or any amazing visuals and
listen to the music.
Yes,
because I think they're more on the like.
We've had a lot of people say that we would like their music, and so I'm very excited to finally get to experience this. So
I just want their my light stick.
We've seen that. So if you are joining us new today, thank you for being here. If you have been with us before, thank you for being here. We are going to watch each music video 2 times. The first one we are going to do our very hardest, or try our very hardest not to pause. And then the second time we will
be pausing and reading the lyrics mostly.
Yes.
So the first time around we don't really pay attention as much.
They'll be there, but we're not really looking at them.
Concentrate that well. Like we could do it, but I feel like we miss out a lot of stuff. And I like to like be as detailed as possible when I'm watching it on camera, because like when we leave, of course, once we're done reacting, we'll go back and be like, oh my gosh, look at all the things we didn't see when we were on camera.
We do it every time. So this intro, I guess we've talked long enough. I'm ready to get into it.
That was our pause warning, basically, right?
Yes, that is our pause warning. So are we ready? We're going to start with Scream. You ready to go?
Before, because we had adjusted this last night for a different reaction. So we don't blast out our eardrums.
Did we 1080 it?
No.
We need this Oh, we did.
Yes.
We did. All right, we're ready. This is
mess.
Look at this.
Right.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I have chills. I like the guitar.
Ooh.
Harmonies.
Scream. Oh. You know the darker. No touching.
Hello, Power. Hello, Power.
Part 2. Ooh. So one of them has a mask on. Oh, they're pointing at her.
Ooh, that was pretty.
Like that. Ooh.
Yes. So much with the white and black and red.
It's almost like it. That one scene flips.
To be continued. That is so cool.
Okay, that one.
No.
Before you. No, we're not going into it. This one yet, which is interesting. It starts the same way, but we're not talking about that right now. It was interesting because that one scene, or probably more, but when we watched it back, it was like switching between like almost like hell and like heaven in a way, because it was like all red and then it was like blue with like clouds. That was cool. Ooh.
Oh, nice. That was
where I am. That was so much fun. So that's the kind of music that we absolutely love, because it's like
epic.
Yes,
it's
epic. It's like on a grand scale, and it's like fantastic, almost like a fantasy type vibe as well. But like the song itself is just so
large.
epic.
Yeah. I really, really love the tones of their voices. They have these very mature, I want to say deeper tones, but even then, like, their falsettos were gorgeous. Their head voices were absolutely beautiful. They used vibrato in such a tactful way. Like, it was just,
and then the rap
absolutely
behind
gorgeous.
Was...
Yeah. Hello, Power. Like, I was not ready for that, and I just absolutely loved that. So I'm excited to watch this again and actually pay attention to the lyrics, because I felt like I was trying really hard. But I did notice that it had their names each time that they sang.
It did. I saw that too. That was
I thought that was really cool.
So there's 7 members.
There's 7 members.
I just looked it up.
I counted 6 at one point, but that doesn't mean there was a lot happening. So I want to kind of break down some of the difference in the scenes. Like I mentioned, the black and white with some red, and you mentioned the blue.
All of them pointing at her when she was in the middle, almost like...
That move was cool, how she did, or she would go like this. She went one eye and then over here.
Oh, no.
Okay, there we go. I got it. We got it now. I was super nervous to start this video, just because like starting a new group is always a little nerve-wracking, but like more exciting than anything. And now I'm just even more excited to continue going.
So I do think we were told that this might contain like the theme of like bullying, which I feel like I got from but I would say that was the most specific part to me, was when they were all pointing at her.
Literally going around
circle,
her and pointing at her.
And then one person seemed to be wearing a mask until the mask dropped.
Mm-hmm. I was curious more about the mask as well.
And then I'm sorry, we have a carousel of cats. They're just going to come through. The first like intro says one day the light did not come. People forgot how to say good things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's do it again.
Also, we were right. The visuals.
Oh my god.
They were both visuals and visuals.
Yes. Visuals
on visuals.
Yeah. I love how it starts silently.
And then it just goes dark. The tree dies though. Their voices.
That run too.
She's barefoot. I'm sorry, they give me such like female like boss energy. You know what I'm talking about? Like she's about to like go and freaking fight your war.
And I'm following.
I'm gonna get it done.
I'm gonna follow her. I'm gonna listen to what she says.
Literal queen energy.
Yes.
Mm.
The purple hair is gorgeous.
Like, do you see the like demon like chasing her?
The smoke.
I also feel like, and I don't know if this is because I kind of know already, but like I do feel like I know this one is like about speaking basically, I guess, and like telling like I guess the seeking portion of it, but I feel like there also is the one eye that they keep like
it seems like they're intertwined because also you're hearing these things, you're not hearing them say good things anymore.
I'm sure it is because it all ties in, so I'm really curious to see how the other two videos tie into this one.
I also really like these outfits right here.
I like everything.
Yes. She's running from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to scream. That almost looks like an eye, like a...
What is it that they keep looking? Whoa.
It's like stained glass. Does this not look... Oh, whoa. It's the Eye of Sauron.
It's the Eye of Sauron. It's changing colors.
It's very interesting. It's almost like they're traveling.
I love the way that rises.
I don't know. It looks like stained glass.
Mm-hmm. That was like a growl back there.
Yeah.
God, they're rapping so fast.
The water. Is the like darkness giving this to them, or are they taking it from it?
I'm not sure, but she's
also,
absolutely gorgeous.
I know. I said that the first time. I think I said pretty, but it was like I like whispered it. I want to say the same. We don't know much about them yet, right? So we don't know what their normal themes are, but like I like the like space vibe that I get from this, but at the same time I'm wondering because of their name and their fandom name if it's almost more of a like dream related space
sense, yes.
Because even though it looks like space, it kind of doesn't at the same time. Like that one when they were rapping and it looked like stars, but it was more like shattered.
It reminds me of a dream space where there's just things there that don't quite make sense.
We could just be looking too into it, but like, you know, it is. Oh, shatter.
Oh.
She was kneeling? This space.
Okay, I'm curious. Hold on. So I noticed I feel like there's 6 in this video.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then one has a mask on.
One has a mask. I'm wondering if that's taking the place of one who's not here.
Maybe she isn't in this one.
Because I saw 6 of them standing together.
I did too
earlier.
in one scene.
So I'm kind of wondering if they're using that to take her spot or hold her spot.
Look at this space.
It's switched.
Yes. Watch me scream.
Feels like we found our power back.
Yeah. Next.
I know. I feel like before I can speak on the whole story, I feel like I need the trilogy to finish before I can put all the pieces together.
If we even can do that.
If we can do that. Okay.
I did like the lyrics as well. Oh.
Just gotta make sure. All right. Part 2.
Lose myself.
We did start in the same place. Oh.
Oh, the mask is. It's covered the mouth. It's so creepy.
Distorted. The echoes of the voice.
Mm-hmm. That's smart. Ooh. They're all chained.
Oh my god. The differences between the light and dark scenes. I know.
Ooh. Those are going up. She cut? What?
I like how the rain's going up as well. Oops. God. She's still going back there.
Calm yourself. My goodness.
All three of them now, again, because we got a little spoiled, have had the masks in them, which again, it's a trilogy. It's going to be connected in some sort of ways. But I really do agree that it really does feel like some sort of like a dreamlike state or places that they're in, because they're so like fantastical. Like there's just so many fantasy elements that are in them, and we're just got such like the differences between the light and the dark and these gorgeous dresses and the glittering on their faces, which I wish I could emulate that and look half as pretty doing it. And then there's like the like almost like the street type place where they're in these darker black outfits. There's more of the red or the like deeper colors versus the like pastel lighter brightness.
It's that harsh versus light, like you said, like comparison, almost like going back and forth. I did like the difference, like, but the same similar theme. So in Scream, there was a lot more like dark, like blackness and like fire, and then that one, I think one of them had some sort of like purple like power or something going on, and the sword. And in this one, that was a bow and arrow, and it was more water oriented, which was really cool.
A lot of some scenes where it was darker, the rain was coming down, but in those other scenes, it was going up,
and the petals were going up as well. Almost interesting. All right, you ready to look at the lyrics?
No, I cannot handle this.
We're running.
Yeah, they started by covering their mouths.
Like the picture.
I like how that distorts the entire area is distorted, and that's the mask that was at the end.
Yeah,
there's
it's almost
like
a
layer,
paper mache, like.
But it's a different layer. Like one of them is not wearing a mask, and one of them is. It's like a layer of it, but this whole area is distorted.
No expression.
Yeah, I'm in love.
Okay, so they aren't chained, but the pillars are chained. I thought that
pillars
they were
have chains, and they're trying to get to her.
Yeah, she's like in it,
but they're wearing masks.
They're watching them. It's creepy. Black and white.
The way that comes in. Who was chasing her?
I'm with a mask on. Weird. It's like they're like phasing in. It's so weird.
Or they're like coming in through the water droplets.
Yeah.
It's like through the water droplets.
The, like behind her.
Interesting symbols on those flags as well.
It's got a heart.
She's going up too.
Ooh. It's almost like wind or something pierced her.
Just killing it. Absolutely killing it. I would like to have a word with whoever the stylist
Is that like the Dreamcatcher? Is that their
symbol?
That's so cool.
That is gorgeous.
So what I didn't catch the first time around, I'm like, I don't know much about it, but I was getting very big themes of like Greek or like
I was thinking Greek as well.
Because especially with the arrow when she goes like this, and then with the statues and the water in the area she was in was giving me like very much big like
and almost the columns. This entire like if we look right here at this scene, this area that they are in. I really want to have a word with their stylist. I would like to know if I could be dressed nearly as gorgeously. Please
Anyone? Dress me.
Okay.
Almost like a Greek god or something like that as well.
The colors of their dresses too are just absolutely gorgeous, and just like this whole like lighter sense. But even the lighter scenes are not always incredibly light, if that makes sense. Like there's always something very intense that's happening no matter where we are.
Okay. I look more into that. I'm sure you guys, if y'all will let us know as well too. But like I'm not surprised, especially with like it's such a nice thing when people use that kind of imagery, because you can tie it into so many like things, especially when you're using like the specific gods or like paintings or myths. I've always thought those kinds of things are like really interesting. What are you looking back for?
Wondering what the most replayed was.
Makes sense. I did like the fact that they have such a very specific like pose or dance move in each song. The other one was the like this one, and then this one is like the mouth.
Mm-hmm. And they talk about here being the big paradox to protect you, a killer to protect you, which is interesting because like you wouldn't think that a killer is attempting to protect anything, but that would be a paradox in that sense, which a lot of their visuals are and have been. I really liked the line like, "Where is the love?" They're like, "Where is the love in the world? Where is the positivity?" Everything just seems so intense and heavy right now.
Okay. The thumbnail for this one was so interesting. Was there a person in that?
Yes, one? I do believe.
Okay, so this is Odd Eye. Did you change the?
No, I didn't. With these visuals, I gotta make sure it's 1080p.
At least.
Okay.
The hair.
The drip.
I love all of the hairstyles.
She's in the
Yeah.
the chair. The black and red again.
Oh.
Almost sounds like a whistle back there.
That's the tree.
Mm-hmm. That vocal.
Ooh. It said reality on one of the posters. Oh, her eyes are different colors. They're hooked to this tree.
Let's go.
It's almost like going.
I think I saw Odd Eye. It was written.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's written in the glitching.
Odd eye. Oh my gosh, everything is like mixing and collapsing.
A lot of electronics.
Yeah. Wait, there's more than one. Yeah, there's...
Eyes are different colors too.
Yeah. They have an odd eye. That looks uncomfortable. Hair. I know. Wait, is it over? No. Dreamed of. So it was.
They've been trying to dream of a place that's been better, and that's why they've been asking like, "Where is the love?" and trying to repair what's been broken. But apparently,
what do you mean they couldn't find it?
What
do you mean?
I need them to find it.
Give them now. Give it now.
Okay, we're gonna watch this one more time. And then
This destructed. This video seemed very much like it destructed.
Well, before we even get there, this is reminding me of what she sat in when she kind of got like struck in the last one.
Yeah.
BOCA, that just a lot of like these pieces tying in, and look how different, like how many different
planets and I liked the different like mirrored images of them.
Yes,
like there were,
and that tree again, because you did mention that it's been in all three, and it
was
red
connected.
And white.
It was like connected. It was like online, like they were feeding it something.
So I wonder if this had that theme of like, I don't know. I didn't read the lyrics, but with kind of the connection of like social media.
Yeah, I was thinking social as well, because it was very much like everything was connected digitally, or well, I guess it was not digital, or you know what I mean.
Okay, well, let's read the lyrics.
A water drop.
I think she starts asleep.
I know, it's like it wakes her up.
It reminds me of hypnosis.
It's like she almost seems like a robot, and she comes online. That's
or
why the static
hypnotized or something.
Yeah, like the TV static or something pulls her back, and she's like, "Oh, all of a sudden I'm awake." The visuals.
They also started this one like they've done the others with like a move that
they did the move again where and also this like they've had these very specific rooms like where they do these dance breaks as well.
Love the outfits the backup dancers are wearing too.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Are they an eyeball?
Oh, that would make sense.
Do they form an eye?
Looks like it. Well, it kind of looks like it to me.
That's so
with
cool.
The inner piece. Everyone hoped.
Face behind.
Seem to be found. Oh god.
Is she getting pulled? Whoa. Yeah, the phone.
It's on fire.
Is it? Yeah, they're all they've all got like technology around them.
Oh, these things on her arms are so cool. Ooh, unless there's, again, they've mentioned that before. Yeah, there was Odd Eye. That's what I saw written in the background.
It's just so cool.
Reminds me of like
the veins.
Yeah, she also I feel like reality. This thing is the only thing that's not glitching.
Wait, did her eyes go normal? Still seems off, right?
Yeah, she has different colored eyes.
Yeah. She choking herself? Was she look back on the... It's weird though,
it's
right?
Almost like a choking position, but it's the reflection of herself.
Yeah. So interesting.
It's in like a cage.
She's like shielded against whatever is attacking.
A lie overshadowed by sweetness. That makes me really sad. This last part.
I know. Well, I mean, there isn't. I mean, in reality, there isn't. You're not going to find Utopia.
I mean, and it's the 6th mini album. It says Dystopia Road to Utopia. So maybe by the end of this, they hadn't found it yet, but that was supposed to be a signal of a continuation.
Is that kind of like what they've been looking for?
That we also don't know. Kind of just makes me feel, and I could be completely wrong. I'm really curious to know what you guys say in the comments, but about how like our world has been so tainted in so many different ways that it is really hard to get back to that path of joy and happiness, which is a sad fact. And that like there are a lot of things that you chase after and it turns out that that's not what you should have been looking for, or it turns out not to be what you thought it was, and so you don't end up where you wanted to right away, which is kind of what I got from this. Was like going back and forth, or she ended up following the shadow, which she thought was chasing her, but she was actually following it the entire time, which is a very dark realization, but it's a very real realization. And so I am curious how their story like continues to develop, or, you know, kind of where we go from here. But I'm really curious to know what you guys have to say about it. What else do you want to say? I am literally, like, I'm in love right now. I think I'm kind of speechless. I really like the way that their name is written down here.
Oh, yeah.
And the, like,
I like their
is
style.
the tree plugged in?
Yeah.
Or
it's plugged into the tree. I don't know if they're eating off of the tree or if they're funneling something into it. They could be draining the tree itself, or they could be feeding into it.
Yeah. This, honestly, I don't know that we've ever had something like a specific trilogy like this before, and so this was incredibly intriguing and very interesting. I am absolutely in love with them and their vocals, their power that they came with, like she mentioned earlier, like just that queen strong energy? Female queen like, energy,
the strong leader energy.
Yeah, the strong leader energy, just very empowering and
fighter, warrior as well. Yeah.
I want to hear more. That the rock, you almost like don't know how it's going to come in sometimes.
I forget that it is at all. You know,
and then it comes in with that like shredding the guitar, which I'd love to hear live. it's just so different from, I think, a lot of things that we've heard before. So thank you to anyone who recommended them to us. Let us know what you think. Let us know how far off we are. If we're super off, just let us know, and we will do our best to kind of learn and adjust as we move forward. Hopefully we've got some things, though. Hopefully.
And we don't know them yet, so we don't know what their usual themes are or how they like to talk about stuff. So, like, you know, I'm sure as we get to see more of their stuff, that we may be able to be more familiar with how they like to
felt
flip their
very
themes.
much like drawing attention towards a lot of social issues that we have. So, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this with us. Let
us know which MVs you'd want to see from them next, I guess, because I would love to listen to more of their music.
Absolutely. So, thank you guys. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.